The truth about cheating partners, spouses. Um, that gets a good title. I'm just gonna wing this. Um, I recognize that for probably most people, maybe a vast majority of people, the concept, the idea that their spouse or their partner would cheat on them, they probably think it's devastating. Very hard to get over, very hard to trust again. I think we've got to get past that. Um, the main truth I want to lay out based on my experience, my thought process is just. I'm 47 years old. I've been in lots of relationships. Um, Not boasting. I've never cheated on anyone. That said, it takes a while. It takes a long time for me to get to know someone where I want to be in a serious, committed relationship. Um, I don't know. At some point in your relationship, I'm telling you, straight up, straight talk here. Both of you are you're gonna have a wandering eye because we are. It's the primitive part of our brain, that animal reptilian brain. You're going to lust. You're going to be attracted to other people. You might fall in love with someone else, and I think that happens too. Um, I need to again just touch on this, that falling in love is not an indication from the universe that you're meant to be with them, that you should be with them. It's the idea of love at first sight that can happen, and falling in love, I think, is in science shows it's a chemical reaction in the brain, all the feel good chemicals, the dopamine and so forth, and it's powerful. It's just like a drug. That's why you hear that metaphor or analogy in poems and songs. I think to get a real handle on our emotions and our relationships, part of that is to recognize that it is powerful, but it doesn't mean that you're meant to be with them for 5 minutes or 5 years or 50 years. It's just it's the first piece, the tip of the iceberg of a whole larger kind of puzzle or picture you should be trying to figure out about that person. Are we going to be a good fit? Do we want the same things? Do we have similar intelligence? Do we have good communication? Do we laugh together? There's a lot of things. You're going to have to figure that out through your relationships and your life. And it's trial and error. You're going to probably, I'm telling you, date different people. Try it out. I put another video a while back. Just flat out, do not marry your high school sweetheart. Don't do it unless it's after you've gone your separate ways and lived a little bit and maybe in your 30s. I don't know, but had some different relationships to see, wow, this is what a relationship can be. And if it was meant to be, if you were a great fit, that flame can always be rekindled, I think. Um, to say that we don't got to break up and never be together, who knows? But if it's your first relationship, telling you, Uncle Doug's telling you, don't do it. You need to learn about yourself and you need to learn about relationships. And you're probably not going to be a great partner your first time. So you're going to have to make some mistakes and upset some people so that you can reflect on yourself and what I could have done better. Um, so I have a whole chapter on this concept about cheating that really I can help you, I think, get past it. There's no need to feel ashamed or embarrassed that your partner cheated on you, because whether they do or don't, they're going to probably want to on some level. They're going to fantasize. I think all of us will. Um, and the fact that they broke their promise to you and couldn't have that integrity to break up with you or first, that's a reflection on their character. And I'm not judging them for that. I'm just saying that's not a reflection on you. And here's a concept too. You could be, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, um, Carmen Electra, sexy and have your stuff together and money and success and be a great person. It doesn't matter. Your partner at some point is going to want to be with someone else. Um, and even if it's not for sex, they're going to want to spend time with someone else. Probably of a different gender. Um, you know, Novelty is such a crucial um, ingredient for of life. New cities, new people, new ideas, new experiences, new games. Um, it's nothing to be afraid of or be judgmental about someone else over. Um, and yeah, I think that's just a truth. You see it all the time. it shouldn't rock your boat. Sorry, for a day. I mean, if someone wants to be with someone, if your partner wants to be with someone else, you got to let them go and just love them just the same and not judge them for that. And then two, like you have people a lot of times getting married in their 20s, early 20s, or marry their first boyfriend, girlfriend. And I'm telling you, you cannot be upset with them if years later they realize, well, I'm not really happy. I didn't know who I was and what I wanted. I didn't know there was other types of people out there, right? That a relationship could be this or that. Um, Forgive them. I don't think anyone goes through life trying to hurt other people. Well, there are sadistic people; they get a kick out of it. But that's not the majority of people. And if you marry that person, odds are they're not that type of person. But our lives on planet Earth, this experience is we are weak and I'm sorry, childish. We're on a spiritual journey as much as anything else, the growth journey, and people break their integrity all the time. And you shouldn't wish that things were different. Um, don't take it as a personal blow to you. Like I said, you can have your your act really together. Doesn't mean you're not sexy or fun or any of that. You, um, it's not unusual at all for them to want to be with someone else or to actually take that step and cheat on you. I think someone who cheats and is not honest about it, that's a deal breaker. My partner admitted that to me. Well, I'm sorry, I don't hate you. I'm not mad. That's because I recognize that's on them. But that's not a person that I want to be with in that kind of relationship. And I think that my basic foundation of what love is and what I need to establish before I get serious with someone helps allow for that to happen seamlessly without all the anger and bitterness and resentment and all the negative feelings that come from that experience. Which is to say, look, let's be clear at the outset. I love you. I've known you. I respect you. I think you're awesome. I love spending time with you. I'm grateful to God and the universe that I have you in my life, and I want to be with you. But I love you enough that if you find someone else that you're happier with, or you decide I'm not right for you, I love you enough to let you go because I want you to be happy. I think you're that awesome. You deserve to be happy. I've got some good things going for me. I have some issues. We all do. So if you determine that I'm not right for you or there's someone better out there for you, it doesn't shock me. It's not a blow to my self-esteem. I know what I am. I'm not 6 foot 5 and the most athletic person. I can be really sarcastic. I don't want to go down all my issues, but I know what I am and what I'm not. And if you decide I'm not for you, that's cool. I think it's possible for everyone to get there, and it's liberating. It's freedom to love just fearlessly, to flirt fearlessly. I know I'm not right for everyone, and that's liberating. And I think on some level, logically, we know that. Shouldn't be shocking that that person doesn't find you attractive or want to be in a relationship with you, or after time together that they want to be with someone else. Another rambling video. Sorry, I'm trying to really improve my ability to just speak off the cuff and hit the points I want to make, and it's all a little bit slapdash right now. But I hope these ideas help you. And if you want to get the book, it's cheap. It's I don't know, $2-3. But The Evolution of Love, Doug McWilliams. It's on Amazon. But I really just want to get the ideas out there. It's free through YouTube. I tried to make my book free, and if you get the book, you'll see the first page is about just love is about giving it. You give it away. Boom. If this can help you, take it. If it works for you, you can reciprocate in some way. Help with my other projects, my World Peace Plan, for example. So let's sign off. 9 minutes, that's long enough. I wish you well, guys. Have a great day. Bye.